Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Van der Vaart! That's a half-decent try.
Van der Vaart usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way. It's goals! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass is just off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good spot, he's seen. Mbappe! Caught offside that time. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. Totti. And the finish! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Closing in on goal. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still goalless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Somewhat off target. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the counter is on. Fires from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Totti. Kyle Walker.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they can counter here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Belts one. And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta, and it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. No, he's not getting past him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos, aimed in towards the centre. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ronaldinho, and he's had it nicked away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Now Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Koundé. Scholes. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Plays a delicate ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's the chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Oh, good read. He might be in here! And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Nistelrooy. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri is there, and he can get that clear.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 9.542 espectadores.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get it.
Mbappe! He has done it! The breakthrough strike! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Santos take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary. got the shot away! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Santos get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Baresi is the guilty party there. And it's Fernando Torres looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Totti. Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a run. Griezmann has given away a free kick. There was plenty of power on that. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Scholes tries making a foray down the right. Shapes to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Santos certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van der Vaart. Can he get it through? De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
No way through there.
Scholes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now it's Torres. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Koundé gets good distance on it. Neymar. Santos are looking to break at pace. Totti. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Sharp, simple, satisfying. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, what can they make of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. And that's a good ball. He's found a way through.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Totti! Totti gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Saka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gently done. Koundé. Now Costa. And back to the goalkeeper. White. Forwards and with intent. And that has been clear. Oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's running, and he's had a hit! Into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Kyle Walker. Well seen, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he has been fouled there.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
De Bruyne is behind this one. De Bruyne! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no joy this time. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Deco. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the right. Maradona. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saka. Deco. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And a header! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 11.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Totti. Oh, nice touch. Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Saka. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Deco. Deco. Looking for options for movement. Now the finish! managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne clears.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
8
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kyle Walker. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Looks to go up and over. Oh, it's played into the area. Walker attempts a clearance. Over to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Got a shot away! It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he spark a counter here? De Bruyne. Saka. He's got away. And that's not going to reach. Now, the ball's gone astray. Bellingham! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 90.
Arsenal
Se va a
get
llevar a
themselves
cabo
a
un cambio
two-goal
de
cushion.
jugadores.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that has put paid to that. Could move up a gear here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Crossed in early. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in one. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min driving forwards. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the big header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to...
Oh, here's a chance! Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And he's through and all alone! And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Totti. He'll try from distance. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Totti. Bellingham. And it's Wilshere. Neymar. Fiddles it through. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. It's Bellingham. Neymar. Deco. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Deco. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Wilshere. Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
Belts one! They want to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe, and the ball tries a shot! He scores! They are right back in business. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole... Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not...
Mbappe! He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar plays... Can he put it away?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now, and the finish! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar.
Foram indicados 2
Perfectly
minutos de
measured that.
acréscimo.
Beckenbauer. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's one-on-one! Bellingham! Goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good...
It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Now Davis. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Totti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Deco. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. He's cut it out, and he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Has a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Interesting ball. Kyle Walker. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Could move up a gear here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Away from immediate danger. Out of play for a throw.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
And it's Walker.
Camisa 22.
Ronaldinho.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Goalkeeper's ball.
Camisa 6. Camisa 17.
The final 5 minutes. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Deco. And it's Totti. And here's Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos. And they're quick to press. Now it's Neymar. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Racing over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Cannavaro. Pedri. Good driving run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Works it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe powering forward here. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe, still goalless. It's run loose here. Stood up well to him there. He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. Utrecht can start a counter here. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Totti. De Bruyne. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, not quite. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Pedri. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Swung over. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a sweet ball that. Totti. Mbappe.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken.
Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe, spread out to the left. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Played towards the front line. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
But it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a fabulous ball. De Bruyne. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
There's the hit! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Ronaldinho really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Totti is looking to set free a runner. Pedri. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Totti. And here's Neymar. Now it's Pedri! Totti at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Pedri. Utrecht are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar. That's good running with the ball. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Totti! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Utrecht can counter promptly here. Messi. It's Pedri. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. 75 minutes played. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around, and Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Totti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Totti. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Ødegaard. And that has left him in a heap. And he was quick to react. He's played him through. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gavi. Totti. Chance here to counter. Gavi. Ødegaard. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. Saliba. Gavi. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Totti. He's looking to set free a runner. Saliba. And it's Neymar. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Lam. Totti. Now that's a fine challenge. Gavi. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That pass has been well intercepted. Backward it goes. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi. Ødegaard. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No, that's been intercepted. No, again, there's no way through. And it's Messi. And that's going right the way across.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Ødegaard. Now it's Totti. And he's on his way!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Interesting ball.
spettatori.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's going for goal!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. He's looking wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ronaldinho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, easy pickings there. And he'll shoot here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's bounced out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played up towards the front line. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
Mbappe! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 90.
Rodri. Odegaard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pass is just off target. Can he get it through? And the finish! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling. Mbappe appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lascia il campo per il numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's played forward. He's found a way past. Valverde with the cross.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Done delicately. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Foden. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Van der Ven. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Kyle Walker. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. Crosses it in, he's got full. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Totti. And it's Lam. So it is still 0-0. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Totti. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Totti. Ronaldinho. Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rodri. Lam. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Foden. It's a loose ball. Gets his pass away. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fiddles it. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Valverde. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Valverde. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah has a goal! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well,
Now the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van der Ven. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? He has done it! And they are right back within touch!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van der Ven. And the counter is on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in! He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Cannavaro. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Here's Rodri. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lan proves too strong. Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Valverde. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo per
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
Cambio di giocatori.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Totti. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cleared without complication. Foden. Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Oh, just skips. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he welcomes it in. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Totti. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Roberto Carlos looking for the run into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alexander-Arnold, there's the ball in, climbs up big! Now how often do you see that? Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite, tries a shot! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There's the shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's gone forward. Now it's Torres. He was under real pressure there. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Perez. Played in by Perez. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Van der Vaart. He's had it! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball.
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball if you're on the receiving end.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone direct here. And here's Griezmann. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, what? And the shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played back in, brilliantly cut out. Van der Vaart.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Speculative strike. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho opts to play it back. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Carlos, great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Indonesia can counter promptly here. No, again there's no way through. Chance to finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there. Bit too much weight on the pass. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Big
here.
chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he put it away? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. Gently done. Fernando Torres. Anything? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Ligt. Hakimi. And it's Messi. For Cambiasso. Pedri. And Hernandez. Beckenbauer. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, this is a... He's had it! In for the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. Nicely spread. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Musiala. Oh, he's in! And the shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hakimi. Cambiasso. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got full. And it's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo, distributed tidily. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted. Hakimi. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 42.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Totti. And that interception was most necessary. It's Pedri. Van der Vaart. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Totti, Neymar, He's in a great position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
La
Hernandez.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Messi chasing after it. Hakimi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. In for a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Decent hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Neymar attempts a clearance. Opts to play it back. It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
De Ligt. And it's Neymar. Lewandowski. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Has a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Cambiasso. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Played back in. He's cut it out. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 13, Van der Vaart, el dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Walker cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Totti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is good alertness. Totti, Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. That's going right the way across. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper they go. Hernandez works it forward. And it's Wilshere. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps...